everybody.
Yes, guys, GRP back in the house with a review of the Marvel special Werewolf by Night. This has been a while coming, but yeah, we finally all watched it, and we're going to review it for you. So first, we'll just a quick recap of what happens. The Bloodstone, I think is his name Ulysses Bloodstone?
Yes. Yeah.
He's died, he's a monster hunter. The Bloodstone gives him powers, and now there's a sort of battle competition between all these other monster hunters to see who gets to wield the Bloodstone. One of them participants is his daughter, who used to train under him and was automatically supposed to get the Bloodstone, but because she left under certain circumstances, which they never got on anymore, she now has to battle out these other monster hunters for the stone. So these hunters then go off. They have to kill a monster that the stone's attached to, and in order to take the stone. So they all go off. They all start to kill each other. Turns out one of the hunters is actually the Werewolf by Night. So Werewolf by Night is a Marvel character who's actually part of the Midnight Suns, synonymous with Blade. And so he is in his human form, and he has a deal with Ulysses Bloodstone's daughter to help her get the stone if she allows him to help his friend who's the actual monster they're hunting. So things go on. They find out, the others find out about this. They capture both of them, and they let her know that he's a werewolf. And then they kind of induce the change in him with the Bloodstone very quickly, because he had certain things in place to stop him changing. But then before that happens, he sniffs her so he can remember her. So when he changes, they stupidly think some cage could hold him. He's a friggin' werewolf. Anyway, he breaks open the cage, starts murking people, slashing throats.
As you do.
Yeah, as you do as a werewolf. And yeah.
Your regular friend, David.
You know, full moon and all that. So yeah, and then he sniffs the girl, obviously. Doesn't hurt her. Does he change back and then the monster comes in?
At the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he runs off.
He runs off.
The monster comes in.
Kills the old lady.
Grabs the werewolf's clothes.
Yep.
Yeah, and walks off.
Yeah.
So she's got the Bloodstone, and then there's an after credit scene.
It's sat there by a campfire listening to the radio.
Yeah, and he's changed back, and obviously the monster's got his clothes with him, and So I thought it was a nice one-shot deal. They didn't need to go into too much detail about the origins. Just showed that, you know what I mean? I thought it was pretty decent. I thought it was a 7 out of 10. It was entertaining, you know. And it allows you to go to look at the lore of Werewolf by Night afterwards and see where he fits into the Midnight Suns with Blade and all the others to come. So,
what do you think about how it was shot?
Yeah, so so it was like a film noir. It was shot as a film, Hammer horror. And I thought it was pretty good actually, because I was in two minds when I heard it was shot like that.
Yeah, when I first was looking, I'm like, this is Larry and Damien.
Yeah,
not me.
Well, he's not wrong, but I liked it. I thought
it was all right. Yeah, it was refreshing to see something different.
Damien,
I really enjoyed it. I'd go as far as possibly push it towards an 8 out of 10, just because I've been a werewolf fan since I can remember. Like I did a play when I was in university where I did the transformation on stage playing a werewolf. I wrote a werewolf script a long time ago. I've always loved the idea of the two different versions of someone.
You wanted to be a werewolf.
I've always wanted to be as a kid.
You wanted to be Michael J. Fox.
I wanted to be Michael J. Fox as a kid, like, you know, surfing on top of the car at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that Gael Garcia Bernal was back. He's been away for a while. He's a great actor, and it was great to see him back. I love the fact they had Man-Thing in there. You know, Marvel's Swamp Thing, or more of a Swamp Thing person, but
Swamp Thing. Toxic Crusaders.
Yep, big time. But I like this. What I did love as well was they managed to get away with so many brutal kills in this.
Yes.
Because of black and white.
Yes.
Now, the only thing is, I know you said before you can't see the blood, but even though you can't see the blood, the deaths are quite graphic.
They are.
Like the neck.
Yeah.
And the rest of it, I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Marvel, bring Blade in right now.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I said this about a non-Marvel film in Violent Night, and I've also said this. Well, I'm gonna say it now because after watching that, I think they can push the limits of Blade.
Yeah,
even as a PG-13,
they need to.
Yeah,
they need to
because that was PG-13. Look what
it was 15 on Disney.
Oh well, well even that.
Yeah, so if Marvel could do 15.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
Then
that'll
bring
work.
me a 15 Blade.
Yeah,
you can do that. Look, Deadpool was a 15.
What, the second one?
Yeah. Look what was in that.
Yeah.
So
that was cheeky as hell.
I'm all on board for Blade after this, but I really enjoyed it. I love the transformation. I love when Man Thing squashes her head. Takes her out. It's brilliant. She's like, bang.
Yeah.
But
Felicia.
Yeah. But apart from that, I really enjoyed it. I thought there was a few good lines in there. I love the way they set him up as well when they're going around all of the action monster hunters. It's like, you've had over 100 monsters you've killed, and you 100 deaths. It's like, oh, you've set him up. We know who you are. He never says kill. She said 100 deaths. It's clearly you're something different.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I didn't know if I was going to buy into it because when he walks away, like, I'll be rotting for you. I was like, yeah, I'm not too sure on this one. But I got on board after that. I thought the choreography was quite good.
Yes.
The fight choreography was quite good.
Was.
The action was quite good.
Yeah.
When he's mashing up all the Supergirls. Even the werewolf can fight in a different way. You've never seen a werewolf, someone just rabid.
Yeah. It was parts of that.
Like Blanca.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, like flips in there.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
This is a werewolf that can do choreography.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
And it worked. So yeah, I
went taekwondo.
Literally taekwondo class, the full moon night. Yeah, but apart from that, like I didn't expect to like it like I did, and I was thoroughly impressed with that. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Leon?
I thought it was good. I did like the way it was shot, that Hammer horror stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would. I was like, oh. I think because it's been so long since I've seen anything. I'm like, oh, can I get on board with this? But I sort of got sucked in quite quick, and then I was involved. I think you lot surmised it quite well.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, did like the choreography, did like the like the screamings and just them little bits. They tickle me. They do. So yeah, I think it was a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
And that's higher than I gave Wakanda Forever. You know what I mean?
It was actually,
because I gave that a 5.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get the bump up a little bit.
No,
Yeah.
It goes lower every week.
3 but after Christmas.
But it was a good watch. It's entertaining. If you ain't seen it, I think you should go and see it. Well, I say go and see it. You can watch it in your yard. It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's our review of Werewolf by Night. So have you seen it? What did you think of it? And how do you think this ties in with all the other Marvel projects? And obviously, you're looking forward to Midnight Suns, which is the logical place where they're going with this, obviously. Isn't it?
Yeah. What other one shot should they do? Do you think it's other one shot?
Leave some comments down below and let us know what you think, please.
Luke Cage one shot over here.